Excuse me, sorry. Hey guys, it is Spooky Noodles, and I am exhausted. I had a pretty long day. But you're not here about the day I had. Nah, you're here for this. The Store Review by Bentley Little. Now, once again, I know I said this in the last video, but I read the I read the audiobook. Yeah, no, that made sense. I didn't read the book. I listened to the audiobook. So, I own the book. I had every intention to read it, but the narrator sounded very good. So, I just decided to go with the audiobook, and I was not disappointed. The audiobook for this book was very, very good. You know what? I never actually tell you who narrates these stories, so you know I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna tell you who narrated it. All right, the narrator was David Stifle. Yeah, Stifle. I hope that's how you pronounce it. He did a fantastic job. He might be narrating another book I'm gonna listen to. I can't remember what the book is that I'm going to be listening to, and I apologize if you guys can't hear nothing. The fan's on and it's hot, so I'm not turning it off, so I apologize. But anyways, oh, by the way, this copy of the book isn't like almost pristine. It got that one crease up and down, but this book is just beautiful. I got it at a thrift store, or not thrift store. I got it at thrift store books or thriftbooks.com or whatever. I bought the Amazon. I bought it on Amazon, and it was from Thrift Books, I believe it was, that sent me this. Anyways, that's why the book looks so nice. As you can see, Stephen King says a master of the macabre, and he's not wrong. I mean, this guy. I mean, I wouldn't say this book is scary, but he turned a seemingly innocent thing into a horror novel. So that's pretty awesome. So what is the store about? The store, I'm not going to read the back. If you want, here's the back. Here's the top part. You can pause it. Here's the bottom part. Alright. So the store is about this guy named Bill and his family and this town of Juniper. Juniper? Yeah, Juniper. And everything's going fine, you know, until one day this supermarket or superstore, whatever, supermarket, you know, comes in and sets up shop and basically runs the whole town out. And instead, it employs everybody, so basically there's no, you know, stores in the town and stuff like that. Everyone's working for the store, and then eventually the store like overtakes the whole town, and it's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but the book's pretty straightforward with its storytelling, you know. There is some, you know, happenings that happen that make you go, oh, you know. But nothing like plot twisty, you know, nothing really like that. But I overall really like this book a lot. My friend says he's not into Bentley Little anymore, but he's like, you know, he liked it when he was younger, so I like it a lot. And maybe I won't like it in the next 10 years when I reread it, but I like this book. I really like this book. I don't know how much I can tell you about it because I don't want to really spoil anything for you guys. But basically, oh yeah, I forgot. This is on the back of the book, so I'm not spoiling anything for you. But Bill's daughters end up working for the store, so that's pretty. You know, one girl is like this pretty good girl, and the other one is, I guess, slightly not as pretty. The problem with me, like the only problem I really had is they had like two characters, well, four characters really, that had similar names. So the two daughters' names were Sam and oh shoot, I just had it. What's her name? There was Sam, and then there was, it started with an S. Basically, the names, this is so forgettable because their names were so similar. So it was so hard to, maybe if I could flip to a page. Shannon. I think her name was Shannon. Sam and Shannon. I mean, I got those two mixed up like the whole book. Like I didn't know who I was like listening to, you know. And then there was Bill, and then his friend Bob, I believe. So those two B's. I don't know if I'm the only one that has issues when it comes to names being very similar with like the first letter of the name. But Bill and Bob are really easy to get those two mixed up. Bob was one of my favorite characters in the book. Even though he didn't have that much screen time, he was funny every time he was on his scene popped up. You know, the villain doesn't really show up until like, I want to say halfway through the book, maybe even farther down, maybe like 3/3 into the book, or 3/4 into the book, I should say. And that is the CEO of the whole store. And the store is called The Store, so. What I liked about this book is, well, I liked the characters a lot. I liked Bill. I liked, his two daughters could be annoying at times, but it wasn't like annoying as in like, oh my god, I can't stand these people. Annoying as in like, they, I mean, if, you know, they did things that made me go, oh man. It wasn't out of character or anything like that. I just, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I really liked the characters. Bob being the best, obviously. The council was pretty cool while they lasted. I'm not going to say anything about them. But overall, I'm definitely giving Bentley Little another read, because he did not fail with this book. And I think the next book I'm going to read is going to be The Ignored. It's either going to be that or The Town. So I got a lot of books up there. I hear good things about some, and I hear bad things about others. I don't know what I will be listening to and what I will be reading, because I go really in. I noticed from the timestamps on my videos, like when I actually read the book, I have a lot to say about the book. But when I listen to the audiobook, it seems like I get around 8 or 9 minutes, like right now, where I run out of stuff to talk about. But when I read the book, I'm like going on for like 30 minutes, you know. Well, not 30 minutes, but 20 minutes, ranting about something, you know. Like, I actually read William W. Johnstone's The Bats. Just Bats, my bad. And I think that video was 18 minutes long. And then Killer I read, and that was 30 minutes long. But that had some clips from movies in it. So it was a little bit longer because of that. So that's why I said 20 minutes. So it's like when I actually read the book, it's like a 20-minute review. When I listen to the audiobook, it's short review, like the one right now. And I'm making it longer by babbling about the length of things. So I apologize for that. But yeah, I like the store a lot. I give it 4 stars. The audio narration, 5 stars. Just the narration was perfect. It was good. I liked it. You know, his voice didn't get boring for me, and it was exciting throughout the novel. You know, I have a lot of narrators where I'm just like, I can't. I know a lot of people. This is an unpopular opinion, and I may maybe have a video based on it, you know, later on. But unpopular opinion: I do not like the narrator who narrates Nosferatu. Her British voice doesn't do it for me. I don't know what it is about her I don't like, so I can't really tell you guys, you know. I just, for some reason, I want to read the book because my friend likes the book a lot, so I think I'm gonna like it too. The whole Christmas land and stuff like that. But this is a conversation for another time. We're talking about the store, damn it. So yeah, the store was good. 4 stars. Narration was 5 stars. I definitely would check out the narration. But if you don't like audiobooks then and you just like reading, then just get this book. This book is nice. I like everything about this book. Well, not everything. There was one thing I think I could have done without. And what was that one thing? Oh yeah. I don't believe I recall what happened to this one character. He got chased by a bunch of night managers who had knives, and he got chased, and he jumped the fence, and I don't know if it was me going in and out of the audiobook, but I missed something. I don't know if he survived or not. It didn't ever, like, come back up in the story. So I don't know if this dude survived or not. He probably died. He probably died right on that fence. I probably had a coworker tell me to do something and was talking to me while I was listening to the audiobook. I probably missed this really cool death or something like that. That's the unfortunately, that's the what happens when you listen to audiobooks at work. So I read on my breaks at work, and I read when I'm at home when I can, because sometimes I'm tired. Today would be a perfect day to read, but for some reason I'm making this video. But yeah, I've babbled on for enough. The store, great book, go get it. Alright, it's been Spooky Noodles, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, bye guys.